If it's the right moment, like my rule is I try everything once, anything, everything. What can I do to make money?
You always had wanted to do it, or what?
No, I just did camming for like a day, and then someone was like, you could make money a lot faster. And I was like, how so? And then I said, okay, next week, went out to Florida and I
Right.
did it.
Did they
Wh-
hmm
find you? Like, did they scout you on the campsite?
Yeah,
God, I've heard
you
of people
know,
doing this. They like go
yeah.
on the website, they see
hmm
the girls are super low ranked, have no one in the room, but
hmm
they're really cute, and then they find
I
them
didn't
and blow
know
them
it
up.
was
I'm
my
gonna fix
first.
this.
Yeah,
Sorry.
sorry, I don't want to fuck
Okay.
with it too
Yeah.
much. But no, it was my first day camming. I only cammed. That was the only time I ever cammed to this
Wow.
day. To this day,
You
yes,
never thought about trying it again?
I have just because like it's such easy money. Not easy money, but fast, quick. A good source of income.
Yeah.
But it's just so
That's so
hard.
funny.
It's a hustle, like stripping. I can't do stripping because I'm like, I can't do it every 5 minutes. Like, hey, start over. Let me learn about your knife. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, let's do it again.
You mean like when you go up to the guys to do the
Yeah, let
evidences?
me
Yeah.
like get, super personal with you. And that's what each one of them wants on cam, on OnlyFans, like every site, they want you to be super personal. That's what makes it special, but it's
Were you always a sexual person before you got into
like
camming?
for sure, yeah. I think I've always been super sexual.
Right.
Yeah.
You slept with a lot of guys before that, or
Yeah, probably.
you got any stories?
Stories, let's see.
Like you ever like
I
get
have
gangbanged or
stories.
anything?
No, I actually
Or-
haven't. That's one thing I have not
What's like the
done.
most guys?
The most guys, let's see. I don't know. I think it's just been like a threesome, but like really intense threesome,
And was that
like
on camera or off camera?
on camera and off camera. Both times, like I've had one like that's been really intense on camera that I've never done off camera, like anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then something off camera that I've never done on camera, like I would never do on camera like that, if
Wow.
that makes sense,
Yeah, yeah.
like yeah.
So when you did the on camera threesome with, was it two guys?
Yeah.
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 And it was like really intense.
Yeah,
The next day, like, do you wake up and you're like still thinking about it?
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long does that stay with you?
I mean, I really like this guy. It was a little different. It was like
Oh, okay.
special moments. That's why I did it like with him and his friend and stuff. And it was just like he likes hardcore stuff, which I don't do. Like I don't do hardcore porn. I don't do anything like that ever. So like for me to do that on camera and stuff was like,
That's just not your style.
it's not my style. I've never had to. I like to try to keep it as vanilla as possible, to like push it as far as I can go and like, let's see.
Only because you're holding out or because you don't like it?
I don't do it, so like they want me to, and I'm like, if I don't want to do it, like why make myself
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it?
yeah.
And it's not like I don't like it. I think it's because the guy I did it with was just too hard. He didn't know what he was doing. He
Okay.
tried to just shove it in me, which is the worst thing with I'm like my anxiety. I
Yeah.
have such high anxiety. I'm like the worst thing with was like shoving it in and being tense,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
both those things were the first time I did try.
There needs to be like a massive PCA. Is it
There needs to
no,
be a
PSA?
class.
PSA.
PSA. That's what I'm gonna say. A huge PSA out to just all the men of like, if you're gonna approach with a girl, just be super, super gentle, because I feel like it just. I keep hearing from girls it ruins their experience of what anal's gonna be like, and it could be so good.
And that was with my first love too. That's what fucked it up too. I'm like, if it didn't work with him, how is it gonna work with anybody else? You know
Well,
what
he
I'm
wasn't a
saying?
professional.
And he
Yeah.
wasn't, but
You never throw a finger in there?
sometimes I guess, yeah. If it's the right moment, like my rule is I try everything once, anything, everything.
So if you got a boyfriend tomorrow and he said, I want, you're not gonna, throw back a few glasses of wine.
I would say,
and-
hey, let's take it slow.
Yeah.
For sure. Like let's ease into it. Like we're not gonna shove it in again.
Yeah.
No one
But-
should be doing that at all. Okay, I don't care if it's
But-
on camera, off camera. No one should be doing that.
It's a delicate environment.
Nobody.
Yes.
Well,
Definitely.
that's a PSA to my ex.
Yeah. True.